Hello guys. Um it has been quite a while since I have posted up any Pokemon battles on here due to the fact that I have actually been, you know, busy with the NBA playoffs and that stuff, and also the fact that the replay thing was down on Showdown for a majority of this week anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to do anything with that being that way. So today I am bringing you a monotype battle because that's what I do now. That's my new, go-to game type. And I have a little bit, actually it's not a little bit. It's a weather war here with my fire team going up against a water team. Now, before we start this battle, as you can see, this gym leader Willits is going to lead off with Politoed right away for the drizzle and to set up the rain. Now, naturally, I am going to lead off with my Torkoal because, he's sashed and I want to get up rocks to get some sort of damage off. It does let 25% to Gyarados, so that's always a big. Now, before I actually start going into this battle, I am going to, again, as I did last time, talk about key pokes in this battle. Now, for my opponent, Politoed is obviously key because that's the rain setter. Also, another key factor in this game would probably be Ludicolo, because Swift Swim Ludicolo would most likely outspeed everything on my team and be able to sweep in the rain. Now, key players on my team being my two Sunsetters, obviously, in Ninetales and Mega Charizard Y, as well as Heatran, because he is going to be able to tank water moves in the sun, because the 50% drop, Heatran is tanking any water move in the sun. It's basically not going to do anything to him, as you may see in this battle. Also, another thing with Heatran is if I can get off Toxics on these pokes, that would be huge to get some hindering damage off on them. So now we will start this battle. And as I said before, Politoed is going to lead. Get me with the Hydro Pump. I'm going to live by my sash, and I'm just going to then set up rocks and then basically just sack my Torkoal there. He's not really that important. He got the rocks up. That's all I really need it for. Now here I am going to go into my Mega Charizard to get the sun up, and he is going to go into his Gyarados. And instead of going for an attacking move, he Megas, and I just kill the Gyarados. So the Gyarados is gone with 2 Solar Beams, and now the Politoed is back in to step the rain back up, so I'm going to counter that and bring my Ninetales in. He's going to miss the Hydro Pump, which is extremely unfortunate, and go into the Ludicolo. Here I'm just going for a Solar Beam to hope to get some type of damage off on anything, but unfortunately for me it was the Ludicolo, which probably takes Solar Beam the best. Now I'm going to go for Flamethrower as he switches into Politoed to set the rain back up, and then I switch back into Charizard to get the sun back up, and then he winds up hitting me with a Toxic. Now, predicting the switch into Ludicolo, I go for the Air Slash, which is big, a big threat out of the game, out of the battle early, because Ludicolo is gone, so I don't have to worry about Swift Swim later on in the battle. Now, Politoed comes back in to set the rain back up, so naturally I'm going to bring Ninetales back in to set up the sun. And then I'm going to wind up hitting Keldeo with the Solar Beam on the switch. And then my Ninetales is now dead from the Keldeo Surf. And right here, this kid seems to think that he already has the battle won. But as I said before, Heatran is going to tank Surfs in the sun. 3-hit KO it would have been. But I wind up hitting the Keldeo with a Magma Storm and killing it. And then Politoed comes back in to set the rain back up, and I missed Toxic. I missed 2 Toxics in a row there. Well, I missed a Toxic on the Keldeo, and then I missed a Toxic on the Politoed. Now, I bring my Charizard back in to get the sun back up, and then kill Greninja on the switch with the Solar Beam. And now we only have Politoed and Swampert left. Now here, the rain is up, and I wind up killing the Politoed with an Air Slash. Because I don't think Flamethrower would have been enough. The Swampert comes in, it takes 43% damage to the Air Slash, and then kills my Charizard with the Waterfall. And now, I just bring in my Scarf Chandelure and finish the Swampert off with an Energy Ball. And wind up getting the win. Now, this person can say that they won the weather battle, but I won this war. The biggest factor in this game was this person sacrificing their Ludicolo way too early, because I know if it was Swampert, if it was Ludicolo over Swampert at the end of this battle, Ludicolo definitely would have been able to outspeed me in the rain with Swift Swim, and definitely taking out my Chandelure and my Volcarona. But that is not what happened. He decided to sack his Ludicolo earlier on in the battle, and I thank him for that, because that gave me a very big win on my quest to the ladder. Now, with that ladder thing being said, you can expect more battles from me, as I am currently reaching very close to the Monotype ladder. I will probably be making a live series with that once I get closer again. And as long as the replays are working on Showdown, I will definitely be showing you more Pokemon battles with me getting close to the ladder. I hope you enjoyed this little weather war here today. And that's all I got for today. Okay, bye.